Are you ready for today's story? Let's go! My bedtime stories.
Read with me as we make the world more magical, one story at a time. Maggie McNair has sugar bugs in there, by Sheila Booth-Alberstadt, illustrated by Norris Hall. Have you heard about this little girl? Her name is Maggie McNair. She had stink bugs hiding in her clothes and had spiders in her hair. She's a tomboy kind of girl. She likes making tadpole pies. She'd rather play with frogs than with a baby doll that cries. Maggie didn't follow rules. She simply didn't care. Until she got a bug house and it wasn't in her hair. Deep inside her tooth, a special house was being made. Sugar bugs were hard at work. They never stopped and played. But then one morning in her room, Maggie woke up screaming. Inside her mouth, it hurt so bad. She wished that she were dreaming. She woke her little brother up. Poor Mac was scared to death. He thought there was a monster, so he hid and held his breath. Maggie McNair didn't brush her teeth before she went to bed. She'd wet her toothbrush in the sink and pretend to brush instead. Maggie has a cavity, a big bug house in her tooth. I haven't brushed my teeth, she cried, then told her dad the truth. She went to see the dentist and he said to open wide. He took his special microscope and had a look inside. My oh my, said Dr. Glass. I can see that you're not brushing. Then he looked right at her mom and dad, who suddenly were blushing. Poor little Maggie McNair was afraid in that big chair. She'd rather take a bubble bath or brush her scraggly hair. Then Dr. Glass told Maggie, there are things that you should know. You really should have known these things a long, long time ago. Perhaps you haven't heard this, but what I say is true. Sugar bugs grow suction cups. On teeth they stick like glue. As you drink and eat your food, they multiply like weeds. Looking in a microscope, they're shaped like purple beads. Your teeth are like huge mountains as they search for their new home, looking for a hiding spot from the brush and toothpaste foam. At night, they'll dig a hole real deep. Your tooth will start to rot. They'll have a party, eat your food. In there, they won't get caught. They love to eat your candy, even grapes and healthy food. They never sleep. They're such a pest. They're also very rude. Water is the smartest choice to drink throughout the day. It helps get rid of sugar bugs. It washes them away. To keep away a bug house, you must listen and obey. Then Dr. Glass took off his gloves and placed them on the tray. Maggie sat up in her chair and asked if he'd begun. In the time that I was talking, I fixed it. Now I'm done. Maggie smiled and thanked him as he handed her a treat. Here's for being brave, he said. Then she jumped out of her seat. It was a toothbrush and some toothpaste, her favorite color blue. Then she asked him for another for her little brother too. So, you better brush your teeth and brush them quite a bit. And if you don't, can you guess? Something you might get? Sugar bugs! Thank you so much for staying and reading with me until the end. Please give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed this and share it with your friends so we can all read along together. See you on our next one. Bye!